Welcome to Ram TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Alden.
And I'm Mariana. Welcome back to Ram TV. Today is Friday, which is a blue day. That means that you are either coming from or going to periods 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Now we've got lots of great things planned for this week's broadcast, so let's kick it off with Ramily with Ray.
Hi, I'm Tyonna, and this is Ramily with Ray.
Hey Rams, this is B. Ray with the Ramily with Ray segment for Ram TV News. I am here in front of the sign in front of the school to let you know that our committee, our renaming committee, is finally looking at the data from the survey. Thank you to all those of you who took the survey. We're going to look at the data and make a recommendation to the school board based on what folks have said. Do they think we should change the name? And if so, what should we change it to? I have also been asked to share the answers to 3 questions this week. Number 1, hobbies. Have I begun any new hobbies since being at home? As you can see, I'm not at home, I'm at school, but there was some time where I was working from home, and now I tend to work 1 day a week from home because I created this really cool office at home that I want to use. So I am trying to work from home on Thursdays. And hobbies, I've been working out a lot, you guys. I'm obsessed with this Peloton bike. I also bought a Concept 2 rower. I like to row at home. And truth be told, I may or may not have borrowed some weights from our gym that are being underutilized. I may or may not. So I've been working out a lot. Another question was a favorite quote. You're gonna laugh at me, but I was in high school and college in the 90s, and from the Above the Rim soundtrack, those of you who are basketball junkies might know the movie Above the Rim. The soundtrack had a song by the Lady of Rage called Afro Puffs. I used to have really big hair, and the lyrics in the song were, "I rock rough and tough with my Afro Puffs." I have utilized that to keep me going when I need some motivation for a long, long time. It is not Herman Melville, but it works for me. And then also, how have I adjusted during COVID-19? The hardest thing for me, I'm a hugger. I tell students I'm not going to hug you until graduation, but I have 8 nieces and nephews and a couple of godchildren and people in my life who are really important to me. And it's been really hard for me to see friends or family members at the supermarket and not be able to give them a hug. Go Rams, we'll be hugging soon enough.
Thank you, Miss Ray.
As it turns out, students will not be returning to in-person instruction as soon as we'd hoped.
We will continue to update you on the county's and district's decision on when students will be going back to school.
Now let's go to Trinity with our Whole Child winners.
Good afternoon, Rams. Welcome to the second ever Whole Child Challenge drawing. Names were placed in a hat for people that documented an idea for being kind virtually. Thanks to all those who participated. This week's winners are 9th grader Hunter Gahovich from Mrs. Tavera's class, 10th grader Madison Lamb from Mrs. Gordon's class, 12th grader Dong Hong from Mrs. Eber's class, and for the first time ever, we have had a staff member who is also a winner in the Whole Child drawing. Mr. Leach. Each of these individuals will receive a coupon for a free medium Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Congratulations. To be entered for the next week's Whole Child drawing, remember to email your Whole Child teacher that you sent 5 kind messages, text or email to a family member, friend, or staff member at Wilson by 3 p.m. on Monday, October 5th. Remember to be kind and go Rams!
Thank you, Trinity. Stay tuned to learn how to purchase an ASB for clubs and sports.
We would like the student body, that means you, to participate in our Ram TV themes for this year. This month, it's virtual desks.
We want to know what your virtual workspace looks like. Take a selfie of you in your workspace and email it to Mr. Cadena at jcadena.k12.wa.us. with the title Virtual Workspace, and you might be featured in Ram TV or in the yearbook.
Also, hopefully seniors had a chance to participate in the University of Washington admissions presentation on Wednesday.
Hey Alden, you look like you have some pretty cool Ram gear on.
I am. Thank you for noticing. Rams wear is coming soon. We will update you when it becomes available.
Sounds great. Now to Emily and Jaden with sports and athletics.
Hey Ram fam, Emily here with your weekly sports. Hopefully this winter we'll be going back to school and we can get Wilson Sports up and going again. Today we have a special guest that is generously sharing his voice, and he's on our very own Wilson football team. Let's hear it.
My name is Rixen and I play safety and slot receiver here at Wilson High School. Why I'd like to be a part of the Wilson football team is the coaching staff, first of all. We have a great coaching staff across the board in all positions. They're very knowledgeable. They know what they're doing, not only on the field, making us better football players, but also off the field, helping us become better young men as well. Another reason is I have great teammates, man. I push them, they push me. It just makes us better both, again, as young men and as football players, in the classroom and out the classroom, on the field, out the field. We're just making us just become better men and better athletes. And the third reason why is this great opportunity, man. I can play ball almost anywhere I want, just because I have great coaches that will help me get to where I need to be. I have great teammates, again. I just said that. But there's also because just I have great opportunity. I will say there's a lot of camps. There's a lot of there's a lot of exposure I can get at Wilson, and that's all I really need to go play somewhere ball. As a player, not playing in the fall is definitely different, and that's something that I'll definitely have to get used to doing, at least for this season. But the season starting up again is I like it just because we have a season. I know some schools and some states won't even have a season, fall and spring, and it's a good idea just waiting for this outbreak to kind of just die down before we start playing a contact sport like this. However, I have one issue, and that is having spring 2021 and then a fall 2021 season. That is a quick turnaround for these athletes' bodies, and it might hurt us in the long run because we aren't ready for that type of punishment.
Thanks Rixen. Hopefully we can hear from you again soon.
Thank you both. Now Elloria has a message for our incoming freshmen and our new ASW officers.
Thank you, Mariana and Alden. I just want to take the time to welcome our class of 2024 to Wilson High School. Welcome to Ram Country. As you know, the elections for ASB officers took place last week. The ASB officers are, our president is Jesse Kim, Kaya Brown is our ASB vice president, Samarika Williams is the secretary, and this year's treasurer is Madison Green. Congratulations, ASW officers.
Thank you, Elloria. Also, here are the speeches for our ASB elections. There is a link down in the description when you're finished watching them so you can cast your vote.
Hi, my name's Jesse, your new ASW president. What is my first action after becoming ASW president? I think not only me, but ASW in general, or ASB in general, we just want to make this, virtual learning as normal as possible, compared to a regular school year. What am I doing to keep myself motivated at this time? I think it's actually better for me personally for this virtual learning because I can kind of set my own schedule. At home, I always keep an hour or two aside right after school ends or a little bit later, even when I don't have homework, because I just learn something new during that time, or do something productive, towards what I do at school. Of course, those Wednesdays help because, we don't, if I don't need help, then I can, definitely learn something new during that time. 3 things that I look forward to this year. One is definitely, being in this position. I have bigger responsibilities, and I just want to see what I can bring to the table for ASB, how I can help you guys better. Another thing is, the technology we're using, so we can communicate better between ASB and the student body, because, a lot of the time, almost every single year that I've been in ASB, we've had problems, trying to communicate to people, there's this or that, but then, including, Kaya's social media account, she's doing a very good job, and we're seeing an increase in student inputs. Another thing, the last thing that I'm excited about this year is just the challenges of virtual learning, and I want to see if it can really work for me, if I want to do online college, or this is really just a taste in what I want to do in my future. Thank you.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Hi, my name is Genevieve Hagan, and I'm going to try to be your freshman representative. Some facts about me is that I'm 14 years old. I'm fun, creative, kind, caring, stuff like that. I love school. I love to be a part of it. I love to do sports. One of my big wishes, hopes for this school year is to help kids actually want to go to school, wake up in the morning and be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to school, we're going to have some fun. So, kind of like that. And then in a previous year, I tried for Spirit Leader Representative, so I have some sort of background for this type of stuff, so it makes more sense to me. And I hope to make things make more sense to you guys, as a whole. Let's see. And even though I know Corona is a confusing time, I hope that at the end of the year, everybody will understand new things and know more about it, and just be more safe in general. Have it make more sense for school-wise. Thank you, and remember to vote for me as your freshman representative.
Hello, my name is Amaris Hagan, and I'm running for freshman vice president. You should vote for me because I am organized and I'm good at time management. I also like to be a part of what my school does. I know COVID has made your summer hard, so let's make this school year extra special, even with being online. I was a representative in the past. If you vote for me, I'll help you in any way that I can. Remember to vote for me.
My name is Faith Kelly, and I'm running to be your freshman class president. I understand that this new way of doing school doesn't give us the opportunity to really get to know each other as a class. But as president, I want to work with you to find out exciting new ways to get to know each other while not compromising our health. We all know that the conditions that we face are not ideal, but I want to help students embrace the season we are in. I want to help students feel comfortable to show their faces during class and speaking up with their mics when they have a question. When we come back to school, it shouldn't be to a classroom of strangers. I believe that we should come back to the building as a familiar, open, and inclusive class, and I want to help us head in that direction. Thank you, class of 2024, for listening and voting me, Faith Kelly, to be your freshman president.
Hey guys, I'm going to be like Roddy Rich and be your 2020 president candidate. My name is Preston Metcalf, and I'm running for freshman class president. I may be new around here, but I have plenty of experience. In middle school, I was an ASB for all 3 years. If I were elected, I would bring a great leadership skills, a respectful attitude, and I would make sure that your voice is heard. My teachers and student body could always count on me for being reliable and very dependable. They always knew if they gave me a job, I would get it done. My great leadership skills made my principal think that I could be the President of the United States. As your freshman president, I'm going to make sure our sports teams are the best in Tacoma. I'm going to make sure our academic and music programs are top of the district. All of this while creating an environment that everyone is treated equal and with respect. I will do that by making sure we have the right equipment, groups, and clubs. Can't find or need something that school doesn't offer? I will get it for you. I want to be your voice to the teachers and the support you need to improve and grow. As your freshman class president, I'm going to make sure what I said happens. Let's build our future together. A check next to my name will make Wilson change forever. Vote Preston Metcalf.
Hello, Wilson class of 2023. What a year. My name is Sailor Snell, and I am running for your sophomore class vice president. I was an ASB all throughout middle school and even built myself up to ASB treasurer. I enjoyed every minute of it. Throughout my freshman year, I was also fortunate enough to have had many opportunities that pushed and developed my leadership. This year, I'm looking to strengthen my leadership abilities even more and to challenge them a little bit as well, being as we are in uncertain times. Even though our situation is quite unconventional, I want to view this as an opportunity to strengthen our school and to come back better than ever. In these unorthodox times, it is all the more important to stay connected. As your vice president, I would ensure that clubs and extracurriculars are running as smoothly as possible to allow our student body the same opportunities to get involved within school. I would also think of various ways to recognize students and teachers for all their hard work they've been putting in to cope with the awkward situation. As a leader, I believe that positivity and enthusiasm not only drive leadership, but also spreads among others and allows everyone to become engaged and excited about the circumstances. These attributes would fuel my leadership to allow me to take each and every one of you into account. This is the best way to have our school thrive and to allow all of you to have the best high school experience that you can have. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and please vote for me, Sailor Snell.
Aloha Rams, my name is Ali Amol and I'm running for sophomore rep. I know this year is going to be very different with all of us doing online school, but my goal this year is to unite Wilson's student body as one and hopefully get to work with Wilson staff, ASB, and you to make this year fun and memorable. So don't forget, vote Ali Amol for sophomore rep.
Hi, my name is Tyonna Flores and I'm running for sophomore vice president. With all the new changes this year, I'm very excited and ready to make the most of everything and have a great year. Vote Tyonna Flores for sophomore vice president and go Rams.
Good morning, my name is Norma Fulweiler and I'm running to be one of your sophomore representatives. I've been on student body for about 4 years and am continuously grateful for the leadership opportunities, positions, and friendships generated through ASB. As a representative for Wilson again this year, you can count on a dedicated and responsible officer who is open to questions, suggestions, and criticisms. Wilson ASB would not be possible without the student body, so this year my goal is to incorporate more of your ideas and opinions into how we run Wilson during this crazy school year and how to make it as enjoyable as possible for everyone. A responsibility I take upon myself is to open criticisms, questions, and suggestions, and even just plain conversation with open arms. And a promise I will make to you is to represent the class of 2023 positively and make sure your voice is heard. I'll keep this short and sweet. Vote Norma Fulweiler for sophomore representative.
Hi, I'm Zenobia. I'm going to be as a junior ASB representative this year.
Hi everybody, my name is Bianca Hasland and this year I'm going to be your junior vice president. Can't wait for what's to come. Go Rams!
Hello, my name is Kaylin Hoseth and I'll be your junior class president this year. I'm really excited to work with you all to make this year the best one yet. I hope we can get back to school soon safely and pick up where we left off last year. In the meantime, me and the rest of the ASB will be working super hard to make this year enjoyable and fun. Thank you. Go Rams.
Hey Rams, my name is Justin Lee and I'm running for the position of senior class representative. With this year being so uncertain, some things I'm optimistic about and looking forward to this upcoming school year is being able to make the best out of our senior year with the situation that we're in, as well as building a better community here at Wilson. So please vote me, Justin Lee, as your senior class representative.
Hi, I'm Rude Mayer and I'm the senior class vice president. I'm going to help make this year great even though it looks really different from past years. Go Rams!
Now on to weather with Shaleese and Annalyn.
Hi, this is Annalyn with your weather on the field this week. According to the Farmer's Almanac, we're going to have 2 more months of stormy weather. And also, did you know that water vapor condenses as clouds and then falls as rain, which I thought was very interesting. Thank you for watching, and back to you, Shaleese.
Hi, I'm Shaleese, and welcome to our weekly weather report. For the rest of today, it will be in the high 70s. Saturday, we're looking at sunny skies, and it will also be in the high 70s. For the rest of the week, it's expected to be cloudy and as low as the 50s. That was it for our weekly weather report, and remember to stay safe and wear your masks. Go Rams!
Now here's a few words about Schoology.
Depending on your teacher, you may have already switched over to Schoology. In the coming weeks, more of your teachers will start moving over, but don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Now for the first time ever, here's Ian in our photo of the week.
This week's assignment was leading lines. Check out this photo from Kaylee. That is a pretty creative shot if you ask me. The light is perfect.
Thank you, Ian. That's all we have for this week's edition of Ram TV News.
Great to be a Ram.
This is how we do it at Wilson.